Honestly, I would definitely stick by the title. I love the title, and it completely goes with the film. And hats off to whoever thought of the title. Actually, yeah.
No clue, because for the longest time we were struggling to get the right
figure out,
title, and we
the
finally
correct
landed up
title.
with this. And
Lafange.
because the film is in such a space and such a world that where it was very difficult to find the
The
right
advantage
title.
of it is that it creates a certain curiosity along with the name. So I think that curiosity is nice. Yeah.
दर्द और मर्द में द और म का फर्क होता है. द और म बोले तो दम.
I think the fact that even though he's a boxer, he's a fighter, he's still a very simple person. It's not like he carries that, the fight outside the den.
The image of having.
No, the image is still there, but it's not like because he's a boxer, he can pick up a fight with anyone on the street. And Neil as a person, I think the fact that he's a very sensitive, caring person.
सही टाइम पे सही मौका. कुछ लोग इसे गुड लक बोलते हैं. मैं इसे शान पट्टी बोलता है.
My take on Pinky Palkar is that I think she is extremely, ambitious, and she works very hard towards her goal. And whatever the handicap is, she's extremely focused, and make sure that nothing bogs her down in life. And Deepika Padukone in person, I think is one of the finest people I've ever met. And there's so many qualities about her that I can keep talking. Huh? There's so many things there.
ऐसी जगह पे लात दूंगी कि अक्खा जिंदगी पकड़ के बैठा रहेगा.
The blind bit didn't require too much of training. It just required a lot of, spending time with a lot of blind people. But apart from that, no amount of time I spend with them. I still have to, when you still perform for the camera, it's still a different process. And that was the toughest part of shooting, because when you're performing blind for the camera, it's a completely different ball game.
मेरे को नीचे नहीं खींच सकता कोई, चाहे जितना भी जोर लगाए.
It would be exactly the same, because even when he boxes, he's blindfolded. And when I skate, I am blind. So even if I was blindfolded, it's the same feeling.
But it won't make that interesting a watch, because you want to see the girl dance and not the guy that much.
I think the initial promotion was to give the audience an idea of the feel of the film and the world that the film is set in. The promos that you see now with Man Lafanga, with that in the theatre where I say "Main aankh se andhi, akkal se andha," that's the more romantic side of it. So you're giving you're
So
showing the
it's
audience
very
what the film
important for an audience to first identify with the characters, get to know and get used to seeing two characters, and then tell them what the essence of the film is all about. So yeah.
हीरो हीरोइन के पास आ गया.
मैं तेरे को पिक्चर दिखाने लेके आई क्या?
नहीं तो
मैं आँख से अंधी, अक्ल से अंधा.
हीरो गाड़ी लेके निकल गया अभी.
Pradeep Dada, to begin with, has always been known to bring out good performances from his female leads, and that was something I was really looking forward to. Apart from that, I think he's a wonderful, he's a good person. He's a very sensitive, emotional person, and I think that comes across on screen, especially when he makes a romantic film.
But as far as filmmaking is concerned, he's a brilliant technician. Not only does does he excel in his direction, but his art direction is very strong. His setting, his atmosphere that he creates around for an actor to work in is extremely strong. I think that really helps a lot.
अच्छा लगा तो ताली तो बजा.
A lot of things. I remember there's this one sequence where he's throwing dead fish at me, and one of the fish, and the mouth was open. It had huge teeth, and it clung onto my skin, onto my hand, got stuck there, and then flew off. So it took a part of my skin away.
Yeah, but the fish was also there, hanging there.
Keep
Suddenly
quiet.
she realized,
You ate the fish for dinner.
well, it's a 150cc bike, and it's a regular bike. It's not souped up or does not have NOS with buttons injecting NOS into the fuel tank. But it's a normal bike, and it's just that we like bikes, and our characters, can afford bikes. So that's it. I loved the Segway. I think I was one of the first people to have the Segway in India, and I'd got it like many years back, and I still love the machine. I carry it with me every day on shoot, and Segway is definitely cooler. It's Gen X, but I like bikes
bike is a
because
bike.
bike's a bike, yeah. Rahim Chacha's tea stall is a place where me and my gang, you see them hanging out a lot and having their cutting chai and stuff. Yeah.
I think the main area, yeah, where the dahi handi happened and all the Diwali celebrations happened. I think that's
I think it's the
It
the
is
Gopinath
this-
Apte
this-
Chowk. Is a very important center point of our wadi, and that's where the entire gang normally used to hang out at. Yeah. We created the entire Tilakwadi in Chandivali studio, and you have to believe me when I say this, that when you entered that studio, you actually felt that you were in a wadi. We
didn't feel like we were on a
didn't
set at all.
feel at all that we were on a set. In fact, one anecdote I can tell you is that I was standing and I just casually happened to go up this shop itself actually, and I picked up a packet of wafers, and I was like, "हाँ भाई कितना हुआ?" And he's like, "Sir, वो तो productions." And oh God, even this is a set. So it was like so real that I didn't realize that okay, everything's out here.
I wouldn't like to change anything about my own character, because I think compared to all the other films that I've done, this is the most carefree, bindas character that I've been a part of, and for me that is a huge challenge because personally I'm not like that. So there's nothing about Pinky that I'd like to change.
I wanted her to get her eyesight back and
So
fall
that
in
I
love
can
with
see
me
you.
and fall in love with me.
ये चिकने चेहरे पे फिदा होने का दिन गया। आजकल कमरा हो, नौकरी हो, तो इस दिलवाले दुल्हनिया ले जाएंगे। नहीं तो हम आपके हैं कौन?
I think for every actor feels at home with Yash Raj film. They pamper you so much. They treat you like their own kids. So you feel nice and secure in the working atmosphere out here. I think that's most important. Yeah.
For me, I think it's always been, it was always a dream to work with Yash Raj, because not coming from a film family and watching Yash Raj films in a theatre, and then to finally be a part of Yash Raj in terms of being a part of their films, for me, has definitely been a dream come true.
I would definitely tweet that guys, y'all are doing nothing if y'all are missing out on something great if y'all aren't going and watching this film on the 20th of August.
I'd just say Lafange Parinde, 20th of August, and that should be enough. The promo should speak for itself.
चल अभी कमती हो जाए इधर से।